Hello everyone, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. We are excited to present our analysis Wipro. Wipro is one of the leading global information technology consulting and business process services company. And over the next few minutes, we will walk you through how Wipro, a leading multinational enterprise from India, has grown into a global powerhouse by leveraging internalization strategies while also addressing the risks and challenges that come with operating in multiple countries. And I'm going to introduce my teammates. These are my team members: Bishal Sharma, Shaileshreddy, and Ali. And now I will begin with the overview and history of Wipro. To give you a roadmap of today's presentation, we will begin with brief introduction to Wipro, who they are, what they do, and where they operate. Next, we will look at their internalization approach, including their entry strategies and how they have adapted the global markets. We will then discuss the impact of internalization on Wipro, economically, technologically, socially, and environmentally. After that, we will examine in detail how Wipro engages with globalization and the key benefits they have achieved. Of course, no journey is without obstacles. So, we will also cover the past and current challenges Wipro has encountered. Hello? So,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, Wipro has encountered the categories of risk they face. We will then outline their risk mitigation strategies, followed by our critical analysis of these strategies and a set of recommendations for the future. And finally, we will wrap up with our conclusion, highlighting the main takeaways. And then I'm going to explain about company's introduction. And Wipro was founded in 1945 by M.H. Premji and has evolved from a small vegetable oil manufacturer into one of the world's leading technology service and consulting companies. Today, it is headquartered in Bangalore, which is in India, and employs around 250,000 people globally. Wipro reported revenue of approximately 10.8 billion US dollars in the financial year 2024, with a strong presence in IT services and consulting, business process services, engineering and R&D, and digital transformation solutions. The company operates in 66 countries across the North America, Europe, and Asia Pacific countries, and other regions also. North America remains Wipro's largest market, contributing about 55% of its revenue. As you can see on the map here, Wipro has delivery centers spread across all major countries and supporting the clients around the clock. This vast international footprint is at the heart of the Wipro strategy to remain competitive and innovative in rapidly evolving global strategies and landscapes. And remaining parts, my friends will continue.
Hi everyone, my name is Ali, and in this part of our presentation, I am going to discuss about Wipro's internationalization approach, the impact of going global, and the company's globalization strategies. And coming to internationalization approach, Wipro has used a different method to grow in global market. It ensured new countries through big companies purchases like buying Capio in the UK for $1.45 billion in approved its banking and finance services. Wipro also built a new innovation centers in places like Texas, Sydney, and London. To to serve clients worldwide, Wipro set up over 70 delivery centers and using a follow the sun model to work 24 into 7 across the time zone. It adjusts its services to local needs. For example, a GDPR compliance code services in European and HIPPA complaint solution for the US healthcare sectors. Wipro also used closely with 375 partners, both technically and sales partners, which helped to grow faster. Today, it is one of the top five global IT services companies, especially strong in cloud and SAP services in Europe and North America. And coming to next topic, impact of internationalization. Uh, Going global has helped Wipro in many ways. Around 85% of its income now coming from international clients, showing that global partners and very important to the success of Wipro. From 2019 to 2024, Wipro grows by 8% each year, mainly because of its demand and digital services. Technology-wise, Wipro is investing in artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and cybersecurity. It also has a very deserved team. People of people from over 140 countries supported by including programs, and Wipro cares about the environment too. It aims to become carbon neutral by 2014, and already they used 60% renewable energy from solar across its offices. Uh, to work well globally, it also respects local cultures and offer services in global languages, which help to improve customer experiences. Coming to next topic, uh, a globalization engagement strategy. With Wipro's global strategy includes many parts. It has over 70 delivery centers in more than 35 countries using the follow the sun model for round the clock services. It also grow by buying companies like Capco Racing, which help to improve its in consulting and SAP services. Wipro work with big cloud companies like AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud to offer complete solution. It it invests in innovation by setting up with special centers in London, Texas, and Sydney for research in artificial intelligence, design, and automation. It also tailors services to local rules such as GDPR in Europe and HIPAA in the US. By hiring a local staff, Wipro build a global team and depend less on work visas. Lastly, Wipro supported the plan by using clean energy and going global green innovatives like RE100. The next topic is going to take my friend Shailesh. Your mic is off. Shailesh.
Sorry. Thank you,
Yeah.
Ali. Hi, everyone. This is Shaileshreddy Venkangari, and in this part of our presentation, I will be going to discuss about benefits of internationalization and past and exciting challenges and categories of risk. And the one more is risk mitigation strategies. And first, I am going to explain about benefits of Internationalization. Internationalization has provided Wipro with several strategic benefits by diversifying its revenue. Wipro has reduced its dependence on the Indian market and gained access to high margin clients in developed economies. The global delivery capability has strengthened its competitive advantage, allowing faster response times and localized support. Brand recognition has grown considerably as Wipro has become a trusted partner for many Fortune 500 companies. The company's global innovation ecosystem accelerates the development of new products and services. And additionally, tapping into a worldwide talent pool helps Wipro access skills and specialized expertise that would be difficult to find domestically. And finally, distributed operations have supported Wipro environmental leadership by optimizing energy use and reducing its overall carbon footprint. Yeah, and the next slide is past and exciting challenges. Despite these achievements, Wipro has faced and continues to face numerous challenges. And yeah, historically, it was slower than some competitors to pivot towards digital services between 2015 and 2018, which impacted growth. Today, competition is fierce than ever, with strong rivals like Accenture, TCS, and Infosys. And the talent management remains a major issue. Wipro has experienced high attrition rates of over 20% in the past 2 years, impacting project continuity and client satisfaction. The company is also heavily reliant on North American clients, creating a concentration risk. Regulatorily, complexities such as visa restrictions in the US and Brexit related uncertainties have added operational hurdles. Technology disruptions continues as clients demand rapid adoption of AI and cloud services. Finally, cybersecurity threats are escalating with sophisticated and phishing attacks became more frequent. And the next slide is categories of risk. To better understand these issues, we have grouped Wipro's risk into 6 categories. Strategic risk involves challenging in integrating acquisitions and staying ahead of competitors. Operational risk relate to disruptions from geopolitical events and talent shortages. Financial risk include currency fluctuations and margin from pressure and threats of large-scale data breaches. Regulatory and compliance risks are tied to evolving data privacy. And the cybersecurity risks are the threat of large-scale data and breaches and reputational damage. Lastly, environmental and social risks come from ESG compliance pressure and strict environmental regulations, especially in developed markets. Yeah, the next slide is risk mitigation strategies. To respond to these risks, Wipro has put in place several mitigation strategies. For strategic risk, the company has dedicated M&A integration office and regularly religions its portfolio to focus on high growth sectors. Operational risks are addressed through flexible work policies and robust talent development programs. And the financial risks are managed via active currently hedging and automation driven cost optimization. To handle regulatory challenges, Wipro strengthens local hiring and invest in compliance teams. Cybersecurity risks are mitigated by zero trust security framework and 24 by 7 threat monitoring and staff training. For environmental and social risk, Wipro aims for 100% renewable energy by the year of 2030 and publishes transparent ESG reports aligned with international standards. Yeah, thank you. The next slides, my friend Bishal will be going to explain.
Thank you. My name is Bishal Sharma, and I'm going to discuss about remaining slides. And in that, first one is analysis Wipro strategy. Analyzing Wipro strategy, we see clear strengths, a strong track record, equalizations, a well-established global delivery model, and deep partnership with cloud providers. However, weaknesses praised, including historical slower digital adoption and high attrition. Opportunity exists in expanding into emerging market and growing demand for AI and cybersecurity consulting. Threat including economic certainty in North America and Europe, as well as intensifying competitions in digital service. We recommended the Wipro accelerations, the development of priority AI and automations platform to strengthen differentiation, expanding the local delivery capability through nearshore centers in Europe and North America will improve reliance and client proximity. To attrition, Wipro should invest further in career development and upskilling program, deepening ESG commitments. Finally, uh, diversifying the client based by the targeting mid-marketing companies will reduce depends on large enterprises. And coming to conclusion, To conclude, Wipro journey illustrate how company can leverage globalization for sustained growth. The strategy have built uh, reliance and global relevance, but challenging in competitions, talent retention and technology disruption remain significant. Ongoing innovation, localization and dynamic risk management will essential for future success. Thank you for your attention. We are happy to take any questions, and some of references are here. Oh, thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.